Kun Yingluck, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
If you become Prime Minister, what is your main aim?
I think first thing we have to aim for how we make Thailand move forward into both areas. The first area is by economic. Make sure that the economic and the wealth of the people back. And the second thing is restore the democracy back.
Obviously, your supporters would agree with that. What about the people who don't support your side of politics?
I have to talk with all group of the people, like yellow people, red people, and I'm sure that if we sit down and have two-way dialogue with them.
Well, in fact, you've already done some talking with those groups, haven't you? Is it true that you've met with the yellow shirts and even with the Palace Privy Council on the reconciliation issue?
I think just some part, because to get the idea, but not officially. But I think I understand how they think. So everybody think the same thing, that wants the country move forward.
Do you think that the general push for reconciliation on all sides of politics will be the same after the election, because one side has to lose?
No, I think we don't say one side has to lose. I think the country have to win. That's the aim. So might be compromise in somewhere. But I don't say right now that who will lose, who will win, because we set the country as the objective, and the will of the people will be the goal that we have to meet.
Yet, even this morning, we've seen a grenade thrown into a group of yellow shirt protesters. People have been injured. Do you really think that the red shirt side, who have been pushing for change, will accept the result if you don't win the election?
I believe, I'm quite confident, because as I say, red shirt people also been fighting for the restore of democracy, as long as we bring the democracy to everyone. So I believe that everybody will accept.
The polls show you in the lead at the moment. Your brother, Dr. Thaksin, predicts you'll win in a landslide. You think that's true?
I don't know. I don't want to say that, because I think I'm glad that I hear the poll that will be quite positive to me and Pheu Thai party. Anyway, I will wait for the 3rd of July better. Yes.
What do you think being female brings to the job?
Women will be more compromised, so should we use this as a strength for the country to compromise and talk with everybody.
What other strengths do you bring to the role other than being female?
I think I will use my management skill to solve the problem, because the politics, I think frankly speaking, that I'm never joined the politics before, but I think I involved the politics since I was young. My family is a politician family. My brother, my father, my sister, my brother-in-law, all the politicians. So I understand the nature of the politics.
Does that make you qualified enough? I mean, some would say you may become Prime Minister simply because of your last name, not because you're qualified to lead the country.
I believe that I believe that people will give me a chance, and the experience for me that I have to handle the customer, more than 20 million customers. So I believe that for 5 or 6 years. So I think from my experience, I think people will see and accept that.
Politics is a hard game, though, particularly in Thailand. Are you strong enough?
But we play a lot of politics since long time, so I don't think Thai people will need me to just join the politics and play the politics as a daily basis. They need me to execute and solve the country, solve the problem, bring the move down forward of the how we can earn, because some of the business side, you know how to make money, you know how to earn the money. Right now the problem in Thailand is we have high debt, but we don't know how to earn the new source of revenue back to Thailand. This is my job, so I will use my experience from business part to help the country to manage and to find a new source of revenue.
Your brother Dr. Thaksin calls you his clone. He says that's not a negative term, because that means that you think the same way about things. But who wins in an argument between you? What if you disagree with him?
No, I think in terms of the idea, we exchange the idea. His crony mean that he used to teach me in terms of thinking, management style and some, because I used to work with him, even business and politics. I think I understand him because I follow him since I was young. So I understand how the logic of the thinking. But when we make decision, so I have to be myself to make decision.
Tell me about the amnesty that you're proposing. Is that about bringing your brother back to Thailand?
I don't want to say amnesty right now because my objective is how we make the country move forward by reconciliation or the peaceful.